Look at that. Look at that, all that rain.
Why tomorrow I think we're going to see
the storm.
some damage. Granted, I was referencing and comparing it to Katrina. Katrina was another animal entirely because, again, New Orleans is in a bowl. But I remember in Katrina seeing people struggling to get out of their homes and being on their roof. And some of the video that we are seeing are homes with the water up to the roof. So that is something that was going on in Fort. It's ended in the sense that now the winds will eventually turn offshore and the water will have a chance to drain. But for our area, Sebring, the northern half of Highlands County, all of Hardee County, most of DeSoto County, the southern third of Polk County picking up some really gusty winds and some heavy rain, and it's all rotating back. So our next event, if you will, is the concern about storm surge. And it is certainly a big concern simply because the flooding is something you just can't do much about. You know, you get a tree down, you pick it up. But when there are other problems, obviously, when you get something, when the water rises, at that point, you're just kind of no way to go. There's really nothing to do. Winds continue to drop now at 105 miles an hour. But when the center passes the east-west line, the latitude of Tampa Bay, that's when eventually the winds are going to come around, and that's right around high tide between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. So
that thing is getting close. That thing's already getting close to us.
Along the bay, if you live on the water,
hopefully it won't happen.
3:30, and just make sure that that water is not rising, because you do not want to get caught off guard in a water rise situation. It will not be like Fort Myers.
No.
Maybe we're looking at a 2 or 3 foot surge, but regardless, that's something you got to watch out, because a 2 or 3 or 4 foot surge hit with Theta and caught a lot of folks by surprise and did do some damage. So that's something we're going to continue to watch. At this point, let's go over to Jason and talk more about the radar.
I'm out because I was